everyone, today's unboxing is for the monthly subscription service to Book Nerds Essentials by Misplaced Muse Creative. This is the classic box. They also have one, I believe, for YA, or it might just be regular fiction, but this one in particular is classic fiction. The box is $36.95 plus $8.95 in shipping for a total of about $46. And it includes one book, which is typical classics or even some cult classics, a full-size candle inspired by the book, a full one-pot coffee sample, a surprise bonus item, and you also get a tea light sample, or I should say a tea light candle. The coffee can be ground or whole bean. The books can be paperback or hardcover. There's different scents every month. So this is just a fun box. If you were a subscriber to Coffee and a Classic, who is currently taking a break from their subscriptions, this is a good compatible. This is comparable to them. So a good place to check out. Okay, so this is the September 2022 selection. Let's see what we got in it. All right, I'm going to take my product card out. The product card really doesn't give anything away except for the fragrances of the candle. Okay, so the first thing that I have is going to be the full-size candle wrapped in this lovely newspaper style tissue paper. And this is the Magical Garden. It is a dragon fruit, rose petal, and berry scent. Nice and clean. Ooh, that smells really good. I say that like I'm surprised. It's not that. What's surprising me is that I'm not getting a whole lot of the rose scent. Now, I have heard some people say that they don't care for rose scent. Some people love it, some people don't, but it tends to be kind of an overpowering scent sometimes. And I was expecting to get the rose right away, but I didn't. I got more of the fruit smell, like the sweetness. So that's just cool, just saying. I like the fragrance, I do. Okay, and then I have the tea light. The tea light is a borrowed hoodie. I love the names they put on these tea lights. It doesn't tell me anything about the fragrance, but I can't place that one. It's kind of like I want to say almost like a clean linen kind of scent. And we always get a book of matches to go along with it, which is just a nicety. All right, and then I have the coffee. The coffee is from the Backwoods Grind Coffee Company. This is Camp House. It is a medium roast from Costa Rica, and it's got notes of red apple, roasted almond, and cane sugar. Now, we have had coffee samples from this company before. I have not yet tried my one from this company. I believe it was a lighter roast. I prefer the dark roasts, but I will try the lighter roasts in my 1-cup maker, because I find that when I do the lighter roasts in my like 12-cup pot, the grinds rise to the top and then kind of spill into my coffee pot. So I prefer, for some reason, the darker roasts don't do that usually. So I kind of prefer the dark roast. I mean, I prefer the flavor anyway, but I also like them for that reason. But I do like that we get a sample and then it's a different flavor every month. So that's fun. All right. So then I have, looks like a sticker. A tattoo. It's a tattoo. I thought so because it's written backwards. I don't know if you can see it. It says, my blood type is coffee. See how it's backwards? So this is a temporary tattoo. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. I love that. Okay. And then I have nested notepad in 3 different designs. Oh, I can see that now. Actually, that's really cool. Okay, let me take this out. I love notepads. I use them regularly. I can always use notepads. So it's got this plastic cover, but you can see here, so the first layer is this little fox. See how big it is? And then the second layer is this little owl. So you've got this part, which is a larger one. And then behind the owl, you've got this larger notepad with a little bird. How fun is that? Okay, now I think that's going to be it. Let me pull out all my paper. Another thing I like about this box is that you they always pack the book in a canvas bag, which I save these canvas bags. I put them with my Christmas stuff because I'm going to use them like to wrap stocking stuffers with. Okay, and we always get, before I take the book out, we always get a thing on candle care. We get this little coaster, which is nice because it's not just like a coaster, but you can also use it to place underneath your candle, which is cool. And then we always get a little bookmark to go along with it. So it's just nice. I'm actually going to do this there. Okay, let's see what the book is. All right, the book is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I think I might already have a copy of this one, but I love the flexible leather on it. It's a children's one, so it's on the smaller side. This one doesn't have, I don't see a bookmark. Wow, the print is very small on that. Look at that. I'll be wearing my reading glasses when I read this one. But I love that it's a nice collectible copy of the book. And I have not actually read this one. I just recently read The Little Princess, which I think was also written by the same author. I can't remember, but for some reason I always think of the two of them as connected somehow. I have not read The Secret Garden, so I'm looking forward to doing so. But even if I didn't want to read it, or I'd read it as a kid or something, these make great display copies. They're just nice looking on your shelves. So, okay, so let me take a look at the card real quick. So they show you here that you have different options for the subscription. Now, the one that I get is the Essentials, which is you get a classic or book club. Now, book club a lot of times is YA, but I think it's not always YA. And then you could get the basics one, which is just the book and a beverage sample. They've got a candle of the month. They got a wax melt of the month. They've got a sip and scent, which is just the candle and the beverage sample. So, and we got the Secret Garden, so our candle was the Magic Garden. And if you got the book club one, you got Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney, and the candle was a seasonal surprise. So, just if you're interested. All right. So I'll leave a link down below to Book Nerd Essentials CRATEJOY website. That's where I order mine from. And if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. Also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post these unboxings. And as always, I love your comments. What did you think of this box? Have you read The Secret Garden? Do you have a copy of it? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. What do I think of this box? Well, I really like this box. The one sticking point for me right now is that I get a lot of boxes, and this one is a decent price, but it is $46, and I'm kind of looking at getting boxes that are a little bit less, so I've kind of been waffling back and forth about whether or not I want to continue this. Plus, I'm at a point now where I'm kind of getting repeats on the classics. I love the classics. I love the quality of them. But it doesn't do me any good to have, 3 copies of Wizard of Oz, which is something that I had happen this past year. So, So I'm kind of being a little bit picky about it and thinking, do I want to get the box or do I want to actually just go out and buy the classics I don't already have? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. If you come back next month and I'm doing another boxing, you'll know I couldn't resist. I had to keep moving forward. Another thing also is that one of my favorite subscriptions, Coffee and a Classic, they've been experiencing some issues recently and they've had to do like a step back and revamping. And I am actually waiting for 2 boxes that I've already paid for to get to me, and it's been kind of a deal. But having said that, I I missed having the classic and coffee box. And like I said earlier, this one is a really good comparable to that. So, all right. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.